And of course, guys, Yannick Carrasco accepts the contract and he will be joining us. I believe this is our first signing. We had a great chance in the 64th minute to double up our leaders. He plays a great ball in. Slimani one-on-one with the keeper and he's in missing that. He's a lethal finisher. Slots it home, bottom left corner. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the third episode of the Leicester City Career Mode series. The support on the previous episode was insane. I asked you guys for 100 likes and you guys smashed over 170 likes. That is incredible and I can't thank you all enough for the support on this series. If you guys can smash out 150 likes for this episode, that'll be incredible. Also make sure to subscribe for daily FIFA 17 content and also follow me on Twitter to stay updated with all the channel and all the stuff related to it. So guys, let's have a look at our team first. After all the signings we made in the last episode, it's looking pretty good. We have Carrasco on one of our new signings, even Trippier and of course Antonio on the bench. Those were the three signings we made. Besides that, it's the same team and it looks pretty good. I don't believe we need to make any transfers. Even if we needed to, we didn't really have the money to do so. But saying that, our squad looks pretty balanced and I think we can compete in all the competitions we are taking part in pretty well because we have a really good squad with great squad depth as well. Also looking at our board objectives and of course sign 4 players in your youth academy. We have signed one of them, which is nice. Keep player salary growth under 10%. We haven't been able to do that so far as it's on 15%. Hopefully somehow we manage to get that below 10%. Also guys, one more objective is to qualify for the Europa League. I believe that is achievable. And also the Premier League season will be starting in this episode itself. We'll be playing the first 2 games against Hull City and then Arsenal. Also guys, time for a press conference. If you guys have any press conference questions, make sure to drop them down in the comment section below. So the first question is, will you sign N'Golo Kante back in the upcoming seasons? Honestly guys, I'd love to have Kante at the club. He's such a good midfielder, was so crucial for Leicester last season in real life and arguably was their best player. So all in all, I'd love to have Kante and we'll try to make that happen in the upcoming season. If you guys want Kante back at Leicester, let me know down in the comment section below. But for now guys, we have our first official game with Leicester City against Manchester United, the Community Shield final, which will be played at Wembley. I've gone with my strongest 11. Of course, the new signings Carrasco and Trippier do get into the lineup. Let's see how they play in this game. So this is Manchester United's team, a pretty strong lineup I'd say. They've brought in Harry Kane as well. Surprising transfers. They already had Ibrahimovic and even Marcus Rashford, but let's see what Harry Kane can do for United. Hopefully not much. So the first chance in this game fell to Manchester United. Rooney played the ball into Schneiderlin, who took a shot, but it went wide. 14 minutes into this game, Man United already with their first opportunity to score, but now we have an opportunity as well. Slimani with the ball into Jamie Vardy into Kieran Trippier, who plays it wide into Riyad Mahrez, cuts inside, takes a shot with his left foot, but it goes wide. 32 minutes into this game, still 0-0. Now a chance again for Man United here, down the wing, Anthony Martial with the ball here. Martial gets away from Morgan here, plays the ball into Luke Shaw, who crosses it into Wayne Rooney, whose header had all the power, but no placement, and it was easy for Schmeichel to make the save. Now it's Jamie Vardy on the ball, still Vardy gets away from one. Vardy plays the ball into Slimani, whose shot is gone wide. How has he dragged that wide? That was such a great opportunity for us to get the first goal of this game, and now they have a chance here. They've brought in Pogba and Ibrahimovic. Surprisingly, they didn't start this game, but here's Pogba, ball into Mata with a shot, but an easy save there. I really don't want this game to go to penalties because my penalties honestly are atrocious in this game. I need to really work on them, but in the 81st minute, we had the chance to seal this game off. Carrasco into Drinkwater, then Carrasco again, who finesses it into the top right corner on his official debut, scores a goal for us and a wonder goal in the 82nd minute of this game to probably give us our first title with Leicester City. There he goes, celebrates on the advertisement boards, etc. 82nd minute, Leicester City make it 1-0 against Manchester United. A big goal there from Yannick Carrasco and a great assist as well from Danny Drinkwater. Just laid it off in Carrasco's part, and then that finish was just lethal from Yannick Carrasco. And there it is guys, we have won the Community Shield, our first title with Leicester. We get our first win of the series, official win against Manchester United. You can see all the players celebrating. I think it was a deserved win. United did have opportunities, but we did as well, and we took ours. And of course now we are champions of the Community Shield. Also after that game, it is now time for some training, to get ready for the Premier League season. Of course that title doesn't really matter that much in terms of getting our board objectives done. So we gotta still focus on the Premier League. That is our main focus, to be honest. As you can see, Musa, Gray, Mendy all going up in overalls, which is nice to see. In the next episode, we'll have a squad report, so you can see their stats in detail then. But for now, we have a transfer for you for Johan Benaloun. I'm really interested in this deal because I believe it's a really good offer from Stade Rennais. 3.2 to start with. I'm going to counter it with about 5 million. Let's see what Stade Rennais come back and say. I mean, I know he's one of our backup centre backs, but if we do manage to sell him, and then we can bring in someone better, maybe someone younger with a bit more potential and someone with a bit more pace that could really help our defense. Right now, our defense does occasionally lack, you know, some speed. So I think selling Benayoun and bringing in a centre back will be a nice idea. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for centre backs, because I'll be making that signing probably in the next episode once I read your feedback. So make sure you drop a comment letting me know which centre back we should sign. For now, guys, it's time to kick off our Premier League season. Again, going with the same team, apart from bringing in Amati and Luis Hernandez into the side. Hull City actually had the first opportunity to score in this game. Ball with Mason here. He takes the shot, but Kasper Schmeichel makes a decent save. 41 minutes into this game, still 0-0. We haven't really created anything in this first half, and now Hull City have a chance to potentially get the lead. Mbokani plays the ball into Henriksen, who just goes hard and low. Kasper Schmeichel had no chance of saving that. And of course, Hull City shockingly take the lead against the champions of England. And our defence, guys, I mean, it was such bad defending there in that case. I mean, where was Wes Morgan? I couldn't even see him in that instance. So poor defending there. I've brought on Ahmad Musa for his debut, actually, his official debut for us. Hopefully he'll put in a good game. I've also made a few other changes, like bringing on Mendy, but nothing seems to be working, as of course Hull City still having the opportunities to score. But then finally in the 58th minute, we had one chance. Musa using his pace here, laying it off to Vardy. Vardy with the shot there, but the keeper made a decent save. Vardy really not being at his usual best in this game with his pace, you know, not really using it that much. Hull City defending him pretty well. Carrasco here playing it into Vardy. Vardy into Musa. Musa into Drinkwater. This was our best opportunity of the game, but again, the keeper did manage to keep that out. 76 minutes, still 1-0 to Hull City. We're literally just trying anything to get that goal, and now Carrasco has an opportunity to score, but the defender does manage to get the block. Hull City really defending for their lives right now. I mean, in the latter half of this second half, Hull City were just defending madly, and we were attacking a lot, and we were definitely the dominant side here. Musa in the 88th minute had an opportunity to, you know, at least get us a point, but his shot goes above the crossbar. Not the best of efforts there from Ahmad Musa, and the game comes to an end. So we end our first Premier League game in a defeat. Very disappointed with that result. In real life, I believe Hull City did manage to beat Leicester, so kind of realistic in that instance. Our manager rating also dropped down to 77. Very disappointed with that. But as you can see, let's move on to some transfer stuff. Stade Rennais are ready to pay 4.6 million for Benayoun, so I mean 4.6 is decent enough, so we can bring in another centre back maybe. So if you guys have any suggestions, make sure to drop them down in the comment section below. For now, guys, we're going to be playing Arsenal. This game is going to be even more difficult than the Hull City one, so well, it's going to be difficult. Hopefully we can at least get a draw. A win would be just amazing. I've gone with a strong lineup. Let's have a look with what Arsenal's team is. Arsenal, of course, made a few signings in this transfer window, and Granit Xhaka, Perez and all. Both don't start this one, but they have gone with Scrozan Mustafi in defense. So it's going to be difficult to get at their defense, because Gabriel Mustafi seemed like a really solid defensive partnership. But in the second minute, we were already looking to get the first goal of this game. Mahrez going past two players. He does go down there, but Vardy takes the ball, crosses it into Slimani. A great chance for him to get his first goal for the club in official competitions, but his header goes wide. He really should have scored it. That was a golden opportunity for us to get the lead against a team like Arsenal. Drinkwater here playing the ball into Mahrez. Mahrez into Slimani. Another opportunity for him, but Gabriel defends really well. Ball falls to Jamie Vardy, who tries to finesse that one into the top left corner, but doesn't really work out for him and goes above the crossbar. Now Jamie Vardy again into Drinkwater. Now into Slimani, who has a great opportunity to score now. Slimani with the shot here. Keeper makes the save. It falls to Drinkwater, who somehow managed to get to the ball, and he just taps it home. In the 33rd minute, we get our first Premier League goal of the season, and it is Danny Drinkwater. Of course, he got the assist against Manchester United. Now he's got a goal against Arsenal in the Premier League. Absolutely fantastic. Now we have a chance to make it 2-0. The header from Slimani again had all the power, but no placement, and Ospina makes the save that we really should be 2-0 up by now. Arsenal not playing well, but now Arsenal have a chance here. They could just snatch a goal here, but Santi Cazorla's shot goes wide. 69 minutes into this game, still 1-0 to Leicester. I really want this win, guys, but Arsenal really looking threatening now in the latter half of this game. And from this corner, they could have potentially equalised, but what a save there from Kasper Schmeichel. And now late on in this game, 90th minute here, Alexis Sanchez does really well to get away from the defender here. Ball played into Olivier Giroud here. Giroud crosses the ball into Santi Cazorla, who does score. What a finish from Santi. Brilliant football from Arsenal as well, and then late on Arsenal equalised, and it's only a draw that we could get from this game. Disappointed to say the least, but a draw is actually a good result against Arsenal considering the good players they have. But to be fair, we deserved to win in this one. We had more opportunities than them, and kind of disappointed that Slimani couldn't take those opportunities. He had a great chance to score from a header as well. After that game, even more bad news as transfer talks have broken down between Stade Rennais and Johan Benayoun. That means we might have to just stick with Benayoun or maybe a swap deal. So let me know what we should do down in the comment section below. Another transfer for you for Marc Albrighton. Now this one was interesting as well. AS Monaco coming in for Marc Albrighton, 6.5 million. I'm going to counter it with about 10 million, and I'm willing to sell him because we do have Yannick Carrasco in that position, and as a backup option we do have Demairo Gray. Musa can play left wing as well, and I saw a few comments letting me know that we should sell Marc Albrighton because he isn't that good in this game. So maybe potentially we could sell Marc Albrighton. They've come in again with a 7.5 million offer, not ready to pay that 10 million. I'm going to counter it again with about 9 million. Let's see what Monaco come back and say. We'd get enough money to bring in another good centre back if this deal does go through. Hopefully AS Monaco will be ready to pay the 9 million we have asked them to pay, but they're only ready to pay 8 now. 8 million for Marc Albrighton. I think it's a very good offer, and it'll really help us bring in another centre-back, which I think we need, because in both those two Premier League games, it was clear that our defence definitely lacked pace, and a centre-back with pace will definitely help. But as our luck is really bad right now, transfer talks have broken down between Albrighton and Monaco, and of course Albrighton hence will be staying with us, so I don't really know how are we going to manage to bring another centre-back. Do we even need a centre-back, or it was just bad luck in those two games? Let me know what your thoughts are on this down in the comment section below. But we do end this episode in 16th place in the league. 2 games, just 1 point. Very disappointed with that, but hopefully the next episode we'll be able to make things much better. We started this episode off so well by winning the pre-season tournament, but then we just performed so badly in the Premier League. But one thing is there, guys, somehow our manager rating has gone up by 1, and it's 78 right now, which is pretty decent. Probably because of getting a draw against Arsenal and putting in a good performance in that game. In the next episode, we'll be having that game against Swansea, Liverpool and Olympique Lyon in the Champions League. That is going to be so amazing, guys. Leicester City in the Champions League. It's just going to be incredible the next episode, so hope you guys are excited for that. Now it's time to find out who our player of the episode is. Not much of a surprise, it's going to be Danny Drinkwater. He got a goal, he got an assist, and an average rating of 8.0 in all the 3 games he played, so that is pretty good, I believe. And this as well was a decent goal he scored. Our first goal from the Premier League was by Danny Drinkwater. A scrappy goal, but a goal nonetheless. 33rd minute of that game against Arsenal. Unfortunately, it couldn't get us all 3 points, but still managed to get us a point. But that is it, guys, for today's episode. If you guys have any press conference questions, make sure to drop them down in the comment section below. And if you guys have any transfer suggestions, we're looking to maybe bring in a backup centre back, let me know down in the comment section below. But that's it for this episode. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure to drop a like on the video. 150 likes is the goal for today. Make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content, and I will see you guys very soon with another FIFA 17 video.